You ready? You ready?
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning, buddy.
Hi. What?
What's the word?
What word?
What are we doing? Where are we going? Talk to me.
The jungle.
You going to the jungle? What are we doing in the jungle?
Shooting a turkey.
When I got married and we had Knox, I just knew that that was my first hunting buddy. He started tagging along, not necessarily on his own, because he was young enough that I was carrying him on like with a carrier when we first started hunting, in a car seat with earmuffs, dove hunting, doing all sorts of things. And when he was 2, maybe 2.5, I started kind of teaching him the small basic stuff, you know, don't point the guns at anybody. And he had a toy Nerf gun that he used, and he learned all the safety stuff right away. No finger on the trigger, don't point it at people, things like that. And when he was 3, I went out, shot a turkey, and when I got back, he was pretty upset that we didn't take him along. So I thought, well, let's start getting him to shoot some rifles and some shotguns and see if he would be ready to go when he was 4 years old, the next spring. What's your favorite hunting? What's your favorite kind of hunting?
Turkey.
Turkey hunting is your favorite? So, I mean, he's done quite a bit of stuff, but I still feel like it's always going to come back to turkey hunting for him, just because that's how we started, isn't it? Don't you? He's going to make me cry.
Yes! Give me 4, bro! Yes!
His first hunt was his Rio turkey in Texas, and we spent how many days chasing that turkey? We called and called and called, remember? And when we finally got him, I started crying because I was so proud of you, remember? Then you started crying, and I said, why are you crying? What'd you say?
What are you crying about?
Yep, and I said, I'm proud of you, just excited. When we first took him to get his turkey, his first turkey, his Rio, it was simply that. It was not, there was no plan for a Grand Slam or a Royal Slam or a World Slam. There was no plan for any of this. And we went to Texas, hunted. He shot his Rio, and at the time we had quite a few people that were following us on social media, and a friend of ours from Florida reached out. Snuffy called and was like, you know, you should get him his Grand Slam. And I was like, no way, he's like 4 years old, like, can't do that, you know. And all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I had a guy from Florida call me, and he said, if you want to bring Knox out, we can get him his Osceola turkey. And in my mind, I was thinking, well, if we can get his Osceola turkey, then maybe we could make the Grand Slam happen. He shot his Rio on a Sunday, and the next Friday we flew to Florida, and Saturday he shot his Osceola, so within a week. And then so we took basically a 2-week break, and then 2 other weekends in a row we got his Merriam and his Eastern turkey, and those were in Nebraska and Kentucky. And so in 5 weeks he shot his Grand Slam when he was 4 years old. Since he had done the Grand Slam and the Royal Slam at such a young age, we started researching and figuring out who the youngest or what the youngest age was for somebody who had completed the World Slam. And all the research had shown from me that if Knox was to complete it by the time he was 7 years old, that that he would be the youngest to do it. So we started researching outfitters. We couldn't really ever find somebody that we were real comfortable with until WTA. And when I talked to them about it, I felt a lot more comfortable just because I was really nervous to bring my 7-year-old to Mexico. But we've felt super safe and comfortable with all of the guys here and the whole process. So then our goal obviously was just to get him his World Slam completed before everybody else.
We came to the Yucatan to get the ocellated turkey so that I could complete my World Slam.
Perfect.
Last night and they found this turkey and they roosted it for us, and they found it for us first thing this morning perfectly, and the tripod was where we were sitting. The tripod looked like Knox was gonna have to be knelt down almost to shoot, so I was adjusting the tripod and it spooked the turkey off the tree. So hopefully I don't mess it up for you. That was a pretty good opportunity that we already had this morning. Voy a checar a ver si tiene agua la aguadita. What did he say? He said just give him a moment. He's gonna go down there and check to see if the water hole's got some water in it.
Dropped him dead.
Yes.
That could have hit my cheek.
Oh, that's a good shot, bud. You dropped him dead.
Yeah, he just rolled right down the hill. Jeez, he's heavy. Get back with a lemur kind of thing.
What do you think, dude?
He's big.
Thing's almost as big as you.
Yeah.
In this area, there's a turkey that they know that they've heard before, so we're gonna sit and listen, try to hear him, either roost him or maybe even go after him, depending on how early we hear him. And then the other guide is going to go to another location and roost another bird for the morning hunt, and maybe Knox can seal the deal tomorrow morning. Did you hear him? Did you hear him gobble? Ready to go. Vamos, vamos. Vamos a ver y sin hacer mucho ruido. Just gonna have to go as quietly as you can. He's roosted right here. Maybe 75, 80 yards away. He's roosted. That was him just there.
We're not gonna shoot.
Our guide is getting real close down there right now. But I don't think we're gonna get a shot tonight. It's getting too dark. We'll be back in the morning, I bet.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh, dang it. It's in my hat.
I don't really want it either. I just need
Yeah.
it. Morning.
Just passed out like a rock. Bugs are already getting us. Hear that?
We just got into this spot where we put the turkey to bed, and now we're gonna try to get a shot at him.
Can you see him, Knox? Okay. Yeah. Put it on the head. He's dead, isn't he? Those are the biggest spurs you've ever got.
¿Y así soy yo que cayó la noche?
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
How pretty is he?
Vi que se hizo así de venirse a la verga.
Give me 5, bro.
Lo tiró a volarse, pero hasta aquí vi que vino a caer.
Oye,
Vamos al camino para ver dónde cayó el otro.
Can you grab him or no?
Uy, morí.
He said that this is a grown turkey because the spurs are really long like that. He said normally the smaller turkeys have like spurs that are like half that size. So we got up at 3
and we
a.m.
left at 3:30.
Yep, we left at 3:30. Joaquin had roosted a turkey out in one of these this dead tree right over here, and so he got us there this morning. Once we got there, We snuck in. We were super early. It was perfect, and you could see up in the dead tree, and then you could just see the turkey all in the silhouetted, like in the sky, pretty well. Once we were all set up right there, we made sure that Knox could see the turkey really well, and it was perfect. He could see it just fine. He hit the bird, and he flew off, and but he was not well. He was pretty wounded, and we ended up finding him right down here, right behind us, right in this little hole right here. He just flew out of that tree and just landed right there dead. And so it was a pretty textbook hunt. This kid just became the youngest to ever complete the World Slam. Tell him, I'm the youngest to do what?
The Grand, the Royal, the World.
The world. Knox Guajardo is the youngest to ever complete all 3 Grand Slams for the NWTF. So we're pretty proud of him. Proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
We like to thank WTA for having us out here. The outfit, the food, the hunting, the experience, the travel, the communication, all of those things have been top notch. We will save up our pennies and use them again for sure.
Thank you for taking me on this hunt.
You're welcome, buddy. I'm proud of you.
We'll face it towards you and say that.
I don't know how hot it is, but I'm not going to say how hot I think it is. Because I'm going to say it's pretty hot.
I'm gonna say it's pretty hot. Are you looking? You gotta show these people your face so they know who you are, right?
They already know.
They already know.
The confidence.
Tell me about it. But next time it'll be Cord, my other son. And you'll have to stay home.
How about bring both?
How about bring both? Okay, well, I'm gonna have you save up your pennies too then. You gonna help me?
Then I'm not
You gonna help pay?
No,
No!
I'm not coming then.